Good morning, everyone. We are going to do our farewell presentation. It's quite difficult to believe that we are in our last week. We started on the 28th of July, and this Friday is going to be our last day. So we came from Portugal, far away. Our flight was about 14 hours. And we live here in the southwestern of Europe. Our country's border is with Spain and with the Atlantic Ocean. Lisbon is the capital, the biggest city, and it is followed by Porto. We are around 10 million people, and Portuguese is the fifth most spoken native language globally. We show you here some landmarks from Lisbon and also Açores here. It is a group of islands on the Atlantic Ocean, and they are very beautiful. You should visit. We also are known for our beautiful beaches. Many foreign people, mainly from Europe, goes there just for being at these beautiful and warm beaches. And of course our food. I think it's one of the best things we have. We show you here some dishes, fish dishes like seafood rice and lagareiro octopus, and some of our typical desserts. And many meat dishes like duck rice. This one, cozida portuguesa, it is a mix of many types of meat, and our typical soup, caldo verde soup. And of course, codfish. We love bacalhau, and we cook this fish in many ways, as you can see here. Now I'm going to talk just a little bit about me. My name is Inês. I was born in June 1996. I was born in Coimbra, a city, as you can see here. It is in the center of the country and near Spain. But now I'm in Coimbra because I'm a plastic surgery resident. Coimbra, my city, is located in this mountain, Stars Mountain, or Serra da Estrela. It is the highest and biggest mountain of Portugal. It has a lot of snow in the winter, and just some curiosities. This race, Estrela's dog race, are typical from there. They are raised there, and we also have our very tasty creamy cheese. I went to med school there from 2014 to 2020, and then I moved to Coimbra. There I like to go to the gym. This is my gym. I like to sing, and I like to travel a lot.
So, just interrupting for a while. My name is José Miguel Azevedo. I'm a plastic surgery resident in Coimbra, also in the 5th year now. I was born in '95 in this city called Famalicão, quite near Porto. Porto is being my city since my childhood. It's this beautiful and really special city that I invite you all to visit at some time. It is quite known for the Porto wine, but also for the typical dish francesinha, that is actually my favorite one. The city, it's quite known also for the football team, Futebol Clube do Porto. In Portugal, we really like football, but not only football, also roller hockey. It's a quite popular sport there, and it's the sport that I have been playing since my childhood. So I was graduated in the Faculty of Medicine of Porto University. This was my graduation party in 2019. And then I moved to Coimbra for starting my residency in plastic and reconstructive surgery. So Coimbra, it's this city here. So I moved from the north to the center of the country. It's known for one of the oldest universities in the world. It is a quite small city, but very historical one, known as the city of the students, the city of the knowledge, and also the place where the Fado was born. This type of music, very typical from Portugal, and also the caps here with a traditional student's uniform. So talking a little bit about our hospital, Coimbra University Hospital Center is this hospital here. It is the main hospital in the center of the country. It is a public hospital, and actually we are the only department of plastic surgery in the center region of Portugal. We are attending 2.2 million people, but we are a small department, only 15 beds for plastic surgery and 10 for the burns unit. Usually we have a war every day on plastic surgery and burns unity, mainly not microsurgical cases. In microsurgery, usually we have 1 or 2 cases per week, and then some collaboration, so it's really random. So this is our team, and nowadays some of them have already left, but we are 7 consultants. Only 5 are doing microsurgery and 6 residents. I think Gonçalo was here 2 years ago, and Miguel some years, 7 years ago, I think, was also here. So the residents in Portugal. So after medical school, we have like a national exam, very difficult one, and based on that exam, we are going to choose our specialty. So plastic surgery residents, we have 6 years, such as other surgical specialties in Portugal. Usually we have 7 to 10 new residents in plastic surgery per year in Lisbon, Porto and Coimbra. And this is our group of residents, and me just trying some anastomosis in a conference. So in the end of the specialty, we have this final exam to become a specialist. It is an oral and written exam based on this book that I know you know quite well, and you have wrote some of the chapters. So we really have to study this book. I will start next year more deep in it. So what we are doing in our department. So we are doing a lot of breast reconstruction, autologous, but also alloplastic reconstruction, a lot of body contouring. We have a lot of patients, post-bariatric patients, and also breast reductions, and surgery, mainly trauma, upper and lower limb reconstruction, trauma, but also some burns and sarcoma, facial palsy, microtia and other ear malformations in the pediatric hospital, burns and genitourinary reconstruction, and also the transgender surgery. And we are the only center in Portugal that are doing transgender surgery nowadays. So we are also the limb reimplantation and revascularization reference hospital in the center region of Portugal. So we have some of these cases, some bad nights. We have 24 hours emergency department every day, and this is a lot of a big part of our week. We have also the largest burns unit in Portugal with 10 intensive care beds receiving patients for all the country. And yes, we have some patients like this. In summer it's always quite crazy because of the wildfires that always are eating Portugal, and it's happening again this year. This is just a new from the last week. So what we are not doing? We are not doing congenital hand, we are not doing cleft surgery, brachioplexus, craniomaxillofacial surgery and lymphedema. What we aim to do quite soon, maybe brachioplexus. We have some specialists that are interested in this area. Maybe lymphedema. Our director is quite interesting on starting the physiological surgeries for lymphedema. And maybe it's time for us to try other types of labs. Maybe this is an opportunity to start the skip. Not as big as this one in the beginning. We can try to start for the small effects, but we don't know. So in the microsurgical field, what we are doing. So for breast reconstruction, we mainly do the DIEP flap. It is 70% of our microsurgical cases. We have also some LAP and PAP as secondary options. We are doing also some lower limb reconstruction. Mainly our workhorse is ALT flap. Also we have some, can you just for a slide? No, yeah, this one. Some more complex cases with orthopedic team, orthoplastic approach for some sarcomas, also in the pediatric hospital. This is an example of a Capena technique with fibula for bone reconstruction. in upper limb reconstruction. We are starting to do more complex cases on this field, mainly after trauma. This is an example of a recent case of a toe to hand transfer after a thumb amputation. And in transgender, we are doing in microsurgery, it's radial forearm free flap for the phalloplasty. We are doing the facial palsy, and we have some cases on gracilis. In head and neck reconstruction, it's quite difficult because there is a specialty, different specialty there, that is maxillofacial surgery. So they are doing most of the head and neck surgery. They just call us when they need a free flap, but when they have done all the other options. So we don't have a lot of cases. And why Asan Medical Center? Why are you here? And it was a quite easy decision. I mean, we just realized that we really like microsurgery. It is a field that we hope and that we can continue. So I think this is one of the reference in the world for microsurgical reconstruction. We have attending some of your conferences. This is like this year in Barcelona, and also our colleagues that have been here, they really enjoyed. They really said that it was a really good opportunity, and that's why we are here. And so far, we are not disappointed at all. So, Inês, if you want to...
These are some photos that we took on the first day coming here. We were very, very excited. We even took a selfie there signing our 5-week contract. And the first day was a big deal because we see the differences from our hospital. It's a very different reality here. You have a lot of technology, a lot of ultrasound machines, a lot of microscopes, even on the same OR, and we just have one, so it really was different, but it's always good to see and to experience other realities. We had the opportunity to learn with you, to see many surgeries, to ask questions, and sometimes to scrub in, and yeah, that was very amazing. We didn't expect this. On Team A, we mostly saw skip flaps, some ALT flaps, also a free gracilis flap for brachial plexus. We had the opportunity to see RPNI and TMR that we didn't see before, and lymphedema surgery with LVAs, LNVAs, and the dementia surgery. When we had time, we went to other teams. We saw the head flaps on Team B, and on Team C we saw some ALT flaps, fibula, a case of a double free flap, also the head flap for scalp, and sometimes cleft surgeries and rhinoplasty. So what have we learned here on these 5 weeks? So we learned a lot. First of all, we now know that planning is essential. We had the opportunity to learn with you the ultrasound mapping and to do it ourselves too, so that was really useful. We also now know that small vessels can be a good option as recipient vessels. We learned about perforator to perforator anastomosis and some tics for raising flaps, and of course skip flap that we don't do in our hospitals, so it was really nice to see some cases. Also, we saw how you use ICG. We don't use it so in our hospital, so I think we should bought a machine. We also learned more about lymphedema, and we came to our meetings and we saw how you discuss your cases. You discuss the cases in a team, and you discuss the cases before and after the surgery, and that's very important. We don't do that. Sometimes we just discuss some cases before the surgery, not after, and so you can say what you did right and wrong, and I think that's very, very important. We also now know that maybe propeller flaps are not the best option for tumor reconstruction, and we learn more about your protocol of early compression therapy and early ambulation of the patients. Besides the hospital, we explore a little bit of the city. We visit many places. We have here some photos. So we went to some palaces, some markets, Anok village. We really liked it. We went to Busan this last weekend. It was really nice. And we tried many Korean foods. We loved these dishes. And of course, we had the possibility to meet new people here in the hospital and people from all over the world. It really has been an amazing experience. And yeah, we have to thank you all, Team Hay. Thank you so much, Professor Peter, Professor Kwan, Professor Park, and Professor Hong. Thank you for all of your availability to teach us and your kindness all the time. Yeah, we have to thank you because we love these 5 weeks. We also have to thank Dr. Kang and also Dr. Saif and Dr. Lee that help us, and thank you for being patient with us when we were doing the ultrasound. Thank you so much. Obrigado. Kamsahamnida.
Thank you.
So it was really good time for us too, and we really enjoyed it, and we're gonna remember you forever. Leaving is not the end of our meeting, it's just the beginning of our relationship. So we consider you as our family now. So many of the times we will inform you about the things we are doing in our hospital. You can come once again for the meetings and everything. Also, we're gonna meet in the world, in the conferences. So,
Thank you.
hope you the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
We hope you come back.